Hello dear students, this is Rupam Sharma, Senior Software Faculty CEC Head Office. আশা কৰোঁ যে তোমালোকে সকলোৱে ভালে আছা আৰু তোমালোকে আমাৰ ফালৰ পৰা যিবোৰ অনলাইন ক্লাसेस কৰোৱা গৈ আছে সেইবোৰ তোমালোকে এনজয় কৰিছা। So in the very last class মই programming language with C start কৰিছিলো। তাৰে কন্টিনিউৱেশ্যনত আজি programming language of part 2 টপিক খিনি start কৰি দিম। Okay, stay safe, stay at home, and let's start the practical classes. Hello students, in the last class of programming languages we have talked about the very basic things, keywords, then displaying a message and all those things. So today I will start the programming with C, conceptual and practical demonstration part 2. Here we will learn about the how to get input from the console and then some control statements. We will learn about all those things. So start the programming. Here there is a function called scanf which will allow us to take input from a keyboard at a runtime. Okay, so here is a practical program I am going to show you. This is a program where there are two A and B variables and there is just a printf message, then a scanf. Already we have talked about the for integer to display or accepting an integer number we have to put a %d. So that is %d we are putting here as we need two numbers. So that is the reason I have put 2% d, then semi-comma and n% a and n% b, where the numbers, whatever number we will give in the console, in which variable it will be inserted, that sequence we have to mention here. First number will be inserted in the a, then the second number will be inserted in the b variable. Okay, then we are going to do some summation operation. Okay, so run the program. How the appearance will be there we will see. Compiling, and this is the console window. Here the message before writing the scanf, we have given a message here that is shown in the console panel. So let's assume that one number is 45, then another number is 33, then it is throwing a message sum is 78. It is the same as we are writing here. Okay, sum is a plus b, sum is 78. Okay, this is the very basic thing about the C language to see how to dynamically we can give input to the program. Okay, now the whatever assignments I have given in the last tutorial class, same thing I am going to give you again along with this scanf function. You have to do that, where you don't need this thing. You don't need this diameter. Then radius, you don't need, I don't need to mention which radius you will going to, how the value of the radius you will need from the previous play. Then here ABC you have to put the provided the runtime, and a Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion program you have to make it, and do this. And if you have got any doubt, please comment me in the comment section. Okay, next move to the logical and relational operator. Already we have did the arithmetic operations with the arithmetic operator. Now logical operations and relational operators. First, relational operator is equal. I will tell you about this double equal and a single equal, difference between the double equal, single equal. And this is not equal, greater than, less than, and greater than equal and less than equal. And logical operations are the and or not. And means if two statements are true, then it will execute something. If two statements are not true, then it will execute something else, like that. Or is here. I will show you how to do with the or and not operations. Okay, then I will jump to the control statement. There are mainly three control statements: if else, else if, and if else if else, then switch case. Okay, there are three control statements. What is the syntax of the else if? Here you have to write it in small I, actually small I, then you have to put a condition. What kind of condition I will tell you. If these conditions become the true, then this statement will be executed. If these conditions becomes false, then this part, else part, will be executed. If this condition will be true, then this part only will be executed, this part will not be executed. Okay, so let's see the practical demonstration of the if else. This is a program of the if else. So here two numbers, I am inserting two numbers with the scanf. I am taking the inputs of those two numbers, and I am taking here that A is greater than B. If whatever the numbers will be inserted in this section, if the whatever number in A variable that is bigger than B, then this block will be executed, otherwise this block will be executed. Okay, if it is true, then only this block will be executed. If it is false, then this else block will be executed. Okay, it is very basic. I am compiling and show you how the appearance will be. See, there is a window. I am giving two numbers. 33 is greater is giving. Okay, while I am inserting numbers 33 and 22, then the 33 will be assigned in the A, and 22 is assigned in B. Okay, when the 33 is greater than 22, if it is true, that is the reason this block has been executed. In the same way, if I do the opposite thing, I am inserting smaller number in the A variable, it's giving us correct result because we have written in correct manner. That's the thing. 22 in the A and 66 in B. 22 is greater than 66, that is false. That is the reason this else block is executed. Okay, this is the else if you have doubt, and you can comment me, and I will show with the different program also. Okay, I hope you have paused the video and noted down. So move to the next. This is the if else if statement. Always remember, in a else if block you can put only one if and one else, but you are independent to insert else if as many times you want as per your program's requirement. Okay, here the condition. Else doesn't contain a condition, but else if contain a condition. Here, if the condition is true, then this will be executed. If you got multiple conditions, then you will need the else if. So in the else if, if you can put the conditions respectively, you will put a statement also. And else if doesn't matter how many times you have inserted as per your requirement, but you have to put the else once only. Okay, let's see the programming practical demonstration. Here I am showing here the a program where I am comparing three variables, which will be greater and which will be small. This thing you have already got to know about why I have written here, as I am comparing here three numbers. That is the reason I am taking three variables here. To comparing three numbers, I have to compare first number with the second two numbers. That is the reason I am comparing A with C. First thing, this is the relational, this is the logical. If A is greater than B as well as A is greater than C, then only this block will be executed. This is the AND operator. If A will not be greater than B and A is greater than C, then this block, this conditions will be false, and this block will not be executed. It will jump to the next block, it will check the conditions whether it is true or not, then subsequently go on to the next block. Here A is greater than B as well as A is greater than C, then this block will be executed. If A is not greater than B or not A is not greater than C, then this block will be executed. Then if these two blocks will not be true, our compiler will get to know that there is just one variable left which must to be a greater. Okay, let's run the program. Here I am see the difference. Here I am giving 33, 44, 444 and 1 as three inputs. Okay, in the first statement it will be falsified because 33 is not greater than 444, but that is the reason in the next block, LC block, B is compared with the C, which is a correct. So that's why the LC block has been executed. Okay, these are all for today. So I am giving you some assignments so that you can practice at your home. Let me see where this is the assignment number 2, which is you need to do with the if else, and I will show here it is written the switch case also. I will teach you about the switch case in the very next my programming tutorial. So be safe, stay at home and do studies. So see you in the next class.